Hello viewers, welcome back again to your favorite channel All in School. Friends, I have given the answers of module number 16 of activity 1. Friends, here I am going to give you the full answer script of module number 17, which topic is COVID-19 scenario addressing challenges in school education. Friends, I have prepared the full PDF of module number 17. There are both activities, namely activity 1 and 2. Here I am going to discussion about the activity 1, which question is prepare an action plan for safe school during COVID-19. And you have to prepare an action plan. What kind of steps can be taken in the school premises during like COVID-19 period. Here I am, this is answers is so long, and I am going to discussion and give you the full answer script quickly. Friends, basic I have apart the questions answer into various points. The first point is basic principles. Following basic principles can help keep students, teachers and staff safe at school and help stop the spread of this disease. Recommendations for health schools are sick students, teachers and other staff should not come to school. Next point, school should enforce regular hand washing with safe water and soap, alcohol rub, hand sanitizer or chlorine solution, and at a maximum daily disinfection and cleaning of school surfaces. Schools should provide water, sanitation and waste management facilities and follow environmental cleaning and decontamination procedures. Schools should promote social distancing taken to slow down the spread of a highly contagious disease, including limiting large groups of people coming together. Next point I have maintained, know the latest facts. Understand basic information about coronavirus disease COVID-19, including its symptoms, complications, how it is transmitted and how to prevent transmission. Stay informed about COVID-19 through reputable sources such as UNICEF, WHO and National Health Ministry advisories. Be aware of fake information, myths that may circulate by word of mouth or online. Next point is I have mentioned ensure safe school operations. See checklist on safe school environments below. Update or develop school emergency and contingency plans. Work with officials to guarantee schools are not used as shelters, treatment units, etc. Consider cancelling community events, meetings that usually take place on school premises. Based on risks, reinforce frequent hand washing and sanitation and procure needed supplies. Prepare and maintain hand washing stations with soap and water, and if possible place alcohol based hand sanitizers in each classroom, at entrances and exits, and near lunch rooms and toilets. Clean and disinfect school buildings, classrooms and especially water and sanitation facilities at least once a day, particularly surfaces that are touched by many people, just like railings, lunch tables, sports equipments, door and window handles, toys, teaching and learning arts, etc. Implement social distancing practices that may include staggering the beginning and end of the school day, cancelling assemblies, sports games and other events that create crowded conditions. When possible, create space for children's desks to be at least 1 meter apart. Teach and model creating space and avoiding unnecessary touching. Next point I have mentioned, establish procedures if students or staff become unwell. Plan ahead with local health authorities, school health staff and update emergency contact list. Ensure a procedure for separating sick students and staff from those who are well. without creating stigma and a process of for informing parents or caregivers and consulting with healthcare providers, health authorities wherever possible. Students, staff may need be referred directly to a health facility depending on the situation or context, or sent home. Share procedures with staff, parents and students ahead of time. Next point I mentioned, promote information sharing. Coordinate and follow guidelines from the National Health and Education Ministry. Authorities share known information with staff, caregivers and students, providing updated information on the disease situation, including prevention and control efforts at school. Reinforce that caregivers should alert the school and healthcare authorities if someone in their home has been diagnosed with COVID-19 and keep their child at home. Utilize parent-teacher committees and other mechanisms to promote information sharing. Also be sure to address children's questions and concerns, including through the development of child-friendly materials such as posters which can be placed on notice boards, in restrooms and other central locations. Next question I mentioned, adapt school policies where appropriate. Develop flexible attendance and sick leave policies that encourage students and staff to stay home when sick or when caring for sick family members. Discourage the use of perfect attendance awards incentives. Identify critical job functions and positions and plan for alternative coverage by cross-training staff. Plan for possible academic calendar changes, particularly in relation to breaks and exams. Next point, monitor school attendance. Implement school absenteeism monitoring system to track student and staff absence and compare against usual absenteeism patterns at the school. Alert local health authorities about large increases in student and staff absenteeism due to respiratory illness. Next point, plan for continuity of learning. In the case of absenteeism, sick leave or temporary school closures, support continued access to quality education. This can include use of online e-learning strategies, assigning reading and exercise for home study, radio, podcast or television broadcast of academic content, assigning teachers to conduct remote daily or weekly follow-up with students, review or develop accelerated education strategies. Next point I mentioned, implement targeted health education. Integrate disease prevention and control in daily activities and lessons. Ensure content is age, gender, ethnicity and disability responsive and activities are built into existing subjects. Next main point, address mental health or psychosocial support needs. Encourage children to discuss their questions and concerns. Explain it is normal that they may experience different reactions and encourage them to talk to teachers if they have any questions or concerns. Provide information in an honest, age-appropriate manner. Guide students on how to support their fears and prevent exclusion and bullying. Ensure teachers are aware of local resources for their own well-being. Work with school health workers, social workers to identify and support students and staff who exhibit signs of distress. Next point, support vulnerable populations. Work with social service systems to ensure continuity of critical services that may take place in schools, such as health screenings, feeding programs, or therapies for children with special needs. Consider the specific needs of children with disabilities and how marginalized populations may be more acutely impacted by the illness or its secondary effects. Examine any specific implications for girls that may increase their risk, such as responsibility for taking care of the sick at home or exploitation when out of school. Here are all the answers of activities 1, and I have maintained with separate points with proper answer with script. Friends, if you like this video, please subscribe my channel and like the video with sharing with your friends. Thank you, friends. Wishing you a happy new year and have a nice day. Thank you.